Hey guys, and I'm just, last video I announced that I got a boyfriend, and I guess since I'm really bored and I have nothing to do with my life, hashtag me, hashtag relatable. But anyways, I'm gonna tell you guys how we got together, how a spark, just how I got a boyfriend. Let's just put it at that. Technically, this is my first story time, so yay me! So I'm going to start out with how my weekend was. So the weekend was pretty much when he asked me out, so I'm just going to tell the story straight from the beginning. So, it was actually pretty funny, but anyways, so my best friend that I wasn't allowed to see, she has a boyfriend, and I'm like this with her boyfriend, we're like best friends. And it's actually pretty funny. Because I'm like the third wheel, and they have been together for how many months? 4 months. And it has just been awesome with me, her, and him. And I'm over here all lonely loner. So, of course, oops, not allowed to use his real name, but of course, my friend's boyfriend had to say, hey, you should date my cousin. And he doesn't know this, but I have been liking him for 7 months. And he texted me the other day, this is in the future when we're dating. He liked me for 6.5 months. So, we pretty much liked each other at the same time, but, But anyways, back to last weekend. This happened last weekend, so it was, very recent. But anyways, so this is how it went. So, technically we had, this little Christmas party, so anyone was really loud, so they invited my crush over. Of course they did. So, we went to go pick him up, and, of course, they made me sit next to him in the car. Let me tell you something about that. Number one, he smells really good. Number two, so my friend sat in the front, and then so it sat in the front, and then her stepdad, and then it went me, my crush, and then my friend's boyfriend, which is his cousin. But yeah, so that's how it went. And then of course I had my feet up like this on, oops. So I had my feet up like that on the freaking front seat where my friend was sitting, because there was a bag of clothes and stuff right where you're supposed to put your feet. So freaking she had to go and say to my crush oh, she likes you, she's been liking you for a long time. And then I kicked her in the face by accident. It was by accident, but she thought that it was on purpose. She didn't get mad at me about it though. But anyways, so he just had to go and say, oh, I know. And then look at me and give me that look sup. Oh my god. So freaking when we got there, I acted so awkward, not usually me awkward. I'm awkward all the time, but not usually how I am kind of awkward. And he was acting kind of flirty-ish, and he had to go and say to my face that he doesn't like me. So I didn't know how he felt, but really he just didn't know how to ask me out. That's what he told my friend's boyfriend. That's what he told his cousin that night, when they went home. That's exactly what they told him. He liked me the whole time, it's just he didn't know how to ask me out. So then the next morning, December 10th, 2016, that's our relationship date. He came to the front door, and then he had to go somewhere, so my friend answered it. I was still sleeping, but my friend answered it, and he just said to her, your best friend's gonna turn that frowny face into a smiley face. And I like woke up when my friend answered the door, and I was pretending to sleep, and then I was just like like, oh my god. So of course she had to give me hints, and then whenever I figured it out, she was like, no, that's not it. He's gonna ask you a question, but that's not it. And I'm just like, so I was like all down in the dumps like all that night, like the night before, whenever he told me to my face that he didn't like me, like I was all down. So like that's why he said her frowny face is gonna turn into a smiley face. But anyways, and then whenever he came back, they were all bugging him. They were like, ask her, and I was like, what is he gonna ask me? Like literally. And then he asked me out to my face. That's how a real gentleman does it. He asked me out to my face, and I was like, yes. And then he had to go and be all funny and be like, that was fast. And freaking, oh my god. The worst part is that like 2 hours after we started dating, there's like 6 mistletoes in her freaking house. Bro, they got us to stand under one. Oh. We didn't kiss though. But they did end up making us kiss the next day though. But anyways, enough of that business. And yeah, December 10th, 2016 is my relationship date, if you'd like to know. Hopefully it lasts long, because my relationship lasts long at all. And I feel like he's the one for me. That's what I feel like. I love him to death. I love him. Well, bye guys. This is my first story time, and I hope you like it. And I hope you understand it as well, because I really don't tell things correctly. So, hope you understand it. Bye guys.